Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for a review on a really nice custom Art the Clown statue. And I found this on Etsy, just on a random late night search. Just thought I'd see what kind of Art the Clown stuff was on there, because there's always something. But the guy I got this from on Etsy worked really hard to get it done, finished and sent to me in time for Halloween. And it was pretty short notice on my part, but I bought it and then messaged him saying I don't suppose there's any chance you can get this to me in time for Halloween, because you know, it'd be nice to get that video up in time for the spooky day. And he worked really hard and he did get it shipped out, and it did get here in time, but UK Customs clung on to it for about 3 weeks and finally released it, stuck a £66 customs charge on it, thanks for that. And yeah, just it took a long time to get here, but better late than never, and it's definitely better. This is a really cool piece. It might actually be my favourite Art the Clown thing that I have in the collection right now, and I do have quite a lot of figures and statues and different stuff like that. I've reviewed it all on the channel, so check out the the videos and you can go back and find my other Art the Clown stuff. But this might be my favourite piece. It's obviously that iconic pose from the first Terrifier film, where he's kind of frozen and then suddenly lunges for her. And it gave me the idea, it'd be really cool if the artist who did this would do like a little series of Art the Clown figures. Like, this is the one from the first Terrifier, and that's the pose you'd want. So maybe if he does another one for Terrifier 2, probably with the the pose with the glasses would be cool, or any number of other iconic moments, maybe holding out the trash bag when he's begging for candy at the door, maybe. I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff you could do. And then obviously for Terrifier 3, which is going to turn out to be a Christmas movie, maybe have him dressed up as Santa, I don't know. But you could do like a trilogy of Art the Clown statues. It's not quite 1/6 scale, I was hoping it was, but including the base, he comes in at, I think it's 11 inches tall, 10.5 if you don't include the base. I'm just using one of my Matt Weaver magnets there, but he actually does come on a base with the Terrifier font there on the front, and some really cool blood effects. Now I'll just show you who made the piece and where you can get it. Drop a like on the video for me, folks, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at DeanKnight33. So here it is, this is the contact info. It's Monsters and Macabre, and here are his various places where you can find him. There's the Etsy store at the top, the Facebook and Instagram. So now you've got no excuse to not go check him out. Yeah man, give him some support, and yeah, I hope it takes off for him. I don't know if it's just a little side gig or whatever, but he's very good at what he does. And what I love about having this Art the Clown as a statue is because with the 1/6 scale figures, the clothing, his outfit doesn't really hang naturally, and it looks a bit awkward at times. But obviously because this is all sculpted, it looks like it has that natural fall and the natural kind of weight to it. It also really captured that long kind of slender frame. Really did a good job with that. I'll put it on the rotating base and you can see it turning. But what was really important was capturing that very distinctive David Howard Thornton look. And I think it really does look like him, and that's very important, because as cool as the sculpt is and the pose and the blood, if it didn't really look like David Howard Thornton under the makeup, then it just wouldn't, it would be something my eye would keep going to. But I think this is very spot on. You have to be very careful. It's I thought when I first opened it up in the packaging that the base was separate and you had to attach it yourself. I think he was glued to the base and it came loose on the way here from America, so I just had to re-glue him back on there again, which was easy enough. But you do have to be very careful. Here's a fragile piece, but luckily I haven't had any other problems with mine. Let's just get a close-up look at his face, and you get the really intense stare. It's just nice to have something that is, it's not mass produced. There's not going to be that many of them out there, and it really is, you know, accurate looking. Like I said, probably my favourite Art the Clown collectible in the collection now, and I have pretty much everything that's been made to date. But there's just something about this one. I mean, you can even see his chest underneath the outfit, like the shape of him, his body. It's really, really cool. I love the way the feet are crossed over. And really impressed with the blood splatter as well. It's very to scale. You have to be careful about that when you're doing this kind of work. You can't just go, you know, flicking a brush full of paint at a figure, because the blobs are going to be huge. Whereas this really does seem in scale. Very, very nicely done. Very cool. He's got his scalpel. I'll get even closer for you. Very nice tone of red, and just contrasts beautifully with just that stark kind of black and white look. It's very well done. I mean, look at that. It's a shame he's not just a little bit bigger. You know, he's not quite 1/6 scale, he's almost there. But David Howard Thornton is definitely, you know, quite a tall, slender dude. So he needs to be a bit bigger for 1/6, but maybe it was never meant to be, you know. This is just the scale that it is. It's close to 1/6, so might work on the shelf for the rest of the guys up there. Don't know, I'll have to make room and test it out. There is already 2 Art the Clowns on that shelf. There's a bloody one, and where's the clean one? Where's he gone? Oh, you can just you can just see his syringe. He's behind the werewolf. You can just see his syringe sticking out from where he's holding it. Anyway, yeah. What a fantastic piece. Feels very special because, like I said, it's custom made. So it's got that kind of unique factor to it, and what a satisfying piece to look at, man. It really is striking. Perfect pose, amazing details, and fantastic paint. Very sharply done, no mess apart from the blood, but you know what I mean. The eyes, mouth area, and the tiny little details like around the white makeup. All very sharply done. I love the intensity in the stare. Okay, now we got him on the rotating base, and we're just going to appreciate the sculpt and the accuracy. You can take it all in as he turns. I mean, I love, it couldn't be done better. Just the body underneath the outfit, the way he's managed to convey that in the sculpt. Love the blood. He asked me as well if I wanted to have less blood or more blood, and there was a few customer pictures on his store on Etsy, and there was one particular picture, and I said I want it just like that, exactly the same as that one, and he did that for me in record time. And thank you for all your hard work. It was a pleasure to deal with you. Look at that. And I hope he does more. I really do. I would definitely be after more of these. They just capture it all so well. Let's just see. I'll zoom in closer in a minute. Just that crazy look in his face. Glee. Blood work again all over the hands. And the outfit is so well done. Really wet looking. Totally dry to the touch. That is excellent. There's a little wrinkle at the back of the head there as well, from the headpiece. Little details like that. You see those shoes? Well, having him next to an actual 1/6 scale Art the Clown, it kind of hits home that he's definitely nowhere near 1/6 really. I'm not sure what scale he is, but like I said, with the base included, he comes in at 11 inches high. 10.5 without the base, I guess. But yeah, he's much smaller than a 1/6 scale Art the Clown, and much bigger than these other ones. These are official. Some cool little Art the Clown action figures. But yeah, he's a fair bit bigger than them. But overall, I gotta say, I'm really liking him the most right now. Maybe it's that fresh piece in the collection thing going on, and that'll fade over time, but I doubt it. I think I'll always really be drawn to this one. It's just that iconic pose captured so well, great likeness, really excellent sculpt and paintwork, and the blood is just really well done. Really nice base too. So a really nice addition to an Art the Clown collection, folks. Definitely recommend it. Okay, now before I wrap it up, give you my final thoughts, I just want to make sure I give you a really good look at the face, because he does have that kind of protruding kind of brow, and it can hide the eyes a little bit, so I've literally had to point the desk lamp here pretty much in his face, so that we can really get a good look at the eyes and the teeth. Oh man, the colour of the teeth is perfect. That's really well done. Let me see if we can get closer without it blurring up too much. Love the eyes. Look at that. Excellent work. Well, I feel like I've shown you a good look at the face now. Maybe just move around a little bit and give you some angles on it. That's really cool. From low down. It's very intense. I love that under his right eye, that blood splatter that kind of starts on his cheekbone and comes down to his chin. That looks really good. It's almost like he's sticking his belly out. Not that he has one, but yeah, it's just the posture that he's in. It's really fun. Ugh, look at that big kind of, I mean the hands are bloody, but from the actual scalpel there's like thicker stream of blood going down his palm, down his wrist. Little details like that. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm just telling you what's going on here. Look at the palm of his hand on that one. Ew. So well done. Some damn fine blood work. And there as well, that looks good. It all looks good. Alright, well, I think it's time to wrap it up, give you my final thoughts and a score out of 10 on the piece. Alright, final thoughts, score out of 10. Final thoughts are, you can tell already that I'm very happy with this piece. Monsters and Macabre was fantastic to deal with. They worked really hard to get this out to me on short notice in time for Halloween from America to the UK. Nothing to do with them, that UK Customs decided to clutch onto it for 3 weeks. But it got here in the end, it was worth the wait. And I would definitely recommend dealing with Monsters and Macabre. If they're watching this, please consider doing a further 2 figures just like this one, the same scale, but a Terrifier 2 version with Terrifier 2 on the base and then the inevitable Terrifier 3, maybe in the Santa outfit or something. Would just be insane. I would love to see like a trilogy of these pieces by Monster and Macabre. Obviously this is the first one done already. Just got another 2 to go, and I really hope they happen, because I would definitely collect those, and I think a lot of other people would too. Help get his name out there as well. I don't know, maybe his name already is out there, it deserves to be, but with Terrifier 3 coming soon and the success of Terrifier 2 and Art the Clown growing and sneaking into everyone's consciousness more and more with every passing day, thanks to a really strong support for the franchise on Facebook, with all the different groups and Instagram stuff that I see all the time. Just a lot of people very passionate about this new character. He's right up there with the greats now, as far as I'm concerned, with Myers and Freddy and Jason, Chucky, all those guys. So he's getting a 10 out of 10 from me. No reason not to. Flawless work. Perfect pose chosen, the expression, the sculpt, the paint, the thought that's been put into it, the subtle details with the body kind of coming through under the outfit. It's so realistic and so satisfying, and I'm sure any Art the Clown fan would be absolutely overjoyed when they receive this. So I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 from me, highly recommended. Thank you to Monsters and Macabre for getting this to me nice and quick. Really appreciate your work, and hopefully talk to you soon about future Art the Clown figures, because we gotta do the trilogy, man. This is just, it's too good not to do the trilogy. Just give you a little look at him on the shelf at the rest of the horror icons. He'll probably go down here though. We've got a little space for him at the front, in front of the big custom Art the Clown statue, but he looks great up there. And then a little new pose for Kurt. Thank you for all the support on the review. Thanks for all your comments and liking the video. It'll help it get seen by more folks out there, so appreciate that. Simple pose with this one, just holding up the guitar pick, but something about it looks really cool and natural. It's an excellent figure. That reminds me, I am going to do, towards the end of the year, which we're getting close to now obviously, so I'll probably do it soon. I want to do a, best figures that I purchased in 2023, because we've had some great stuff with Kurt Cobain here and Nosferatu over there, and some other ones as well. Oh, definitely Patrick Bateman, he came out this year by Iconic Studios. I mean, look at that, amazing. They also released Ryu back there, so there's plenty to talk about for figures that I got in 2023. So I'll do that very soon on the channel. Also need to bring you my top 5 T-Rexes in the collection video. Looking forward to doing that. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.